In this lesson, we will talk about the configuration of the circulation pump. To set up the circulation pump, we will need these devices. We have heating or cooling season mode. In this example, we have a heat pump that we can change heating or cooling, and this is done by switching digital outputs. In the next lessons, we will show you an example when this mode is switched via Modbus. In this case, they are relay outputs. So we need two relay outputs, one for heating mode and one for cooling mode. We also need two relay outputs for the circulation pump for heating and the circulation pump for cooling. Of course, we need the zone thermostat itself and zone valves for the floor heating circuit and for the ceiling cooling circuit. When we look for the DO12 output module, we see outputs for heating and cooling, circulation pumps and zone valves. So when we have configured the outputs, we will add a SmartRule temperature hysteresis controller to the thermostat. In this SmartRule, we need to have selected outputs assigned to the heating and cooling valves, the circulation pump and the mode heating and cooling. According to this watch icon, you can see that these timers are set there from the factory. In some cases, it's in turning off delay, in another it's in turning on delay. The purpose of this delay is that you only want to turn on the circulation pump when the thermostatic valve is open. It takes 1 to 3 minutes to open the valve, so you need some delay to start the heat pump. Likewise, when we turn on the heating mode, we want it to start only when the valves are open. On the contrary, when we switch heating off, we leave the thermostatic head open a little longer so that the heating or cooling medium can catch up. Note that the system automatically filled in actions that turn the output on and off. There can be various devices in the rooms, but they are shared with an entire system of cooling and heating circuit. In the list of actions on output devices, we see red actions related to heating and blue actions related to cooling. For example, a zone valve typically has a defined on state when heating/cooling is needed and an off state when the desired temperature is reached. However, please note that the circulation pump only has a defined on state because it is controlled by multiple SmartRules simultaneously, and we don't want it to turn off based on the SmartRule with the highest priority. However, in order to address this, we need to add a SmartRule called Keep Default Values to all circulation pumps and devices shared among multiple zones. This rule ensures that the pump or device turns off if no hysteresis SmartRule is giving it a command to be turned on. Now we can show how it works, so we have this mode switch, heating season, cooling season or in-between season. We currently have it set in heating mode and I see on the thermostat that the current temperature is 24 and the desired temperature is 25.5. Since we are in the heating season, this means that the zone valve for the given room is open, also the heat pump mode is set to heating, producing hot water and the circulation pump is on. When we set the desired temperature lower than the current temperature, so the output's turned off and we can see that with some delay the heating valve also turned off. For the purposes of this video, we have set very short times, in reality they should be in minutes. That's the configuration of circulation pump. See you in next lesson.